Welcome to the Founder Shift. My name is Rochelle Leerling, for founders who build something real and are ready to scale without losing themselves in the process. Short episodes, no fluff, real shifts. I want to talk about something that I hear constantly from founders. It sounds something like this. I know I need to focus on sales, I just didn't have the time yet. And they mean it, they generally believe that it's a time problem. But when it comes to actually looking at their calendar, you can see that the time is there. It's just that there's other things to do. There's other things to fix, whether it's a client or a team thing, you're just always jumping in. And sometimes it's putting the efforts in the wrong place. The busyness is real, but it's also very convenient because sales is the only area where the outcome is not fully in your control. You can run a great operations meeting, you can solve a production problem, you can review the proposal until it's exactly right. And these things feel productive because they have a clear ending point. You did the thing, it's done, there's a result to it. And sales just doesn't work that way. You send a message and you repeat and you wait and you repeat. And then you have the conversation and then you need to think about it. You follow up and you hear nothing. And so when the business is something you personally built, that silence feels also very personal. People think it's a rejection. And because of that, they avoid it. So what happens, the pipeline dries up, not at once, but very slowly. And that's where you just end up having no leads to work with at all. And suddenly it becomes an urgency problem because now it means that you have to do sales under pressure, which makes it even worse and feel even worse too. One of my clients once said, I knew sales was important, but I just didn't prioritize it. And we just sat down for a bit because, not prioritizing it was a choice. Repeated every week, he decided to do something else with the time that he had allocated to sales. Yes, it was busyness, but actually also avoidance. This is the real problem that I see. It's not that founders don't do sales or don't want to do it, but it's that sales is never a protected part of their week. It gets pushed into the gaps. It's like, we'll do this on Friday. I'll get there when other things are done. But the leftover time never exists for founders. It just becomes a reactive thing. So this is why I talk a lot about golden hours, and your golden hours are protected time that you set multiple times per week, ideally for high impact strategic work. And that work is the work that you do that only moves the needle forward in the business. That's where sales belongs to. Not squeezed into between like a client call or a team check-in, not on Friday afternoon. It should be a dedicated block in your week or multiple blocks where you're actually sharp and ready to go. Sales is not admin. So yeah, make it be done in the hours that actually count. So it should be a non-negotiable slot. Nobody should be able to interrupt you. Nobody should know what you're doing. You should not be reachable. And sales only works when you have consistent action on it, not just one big push. It should be a consistent thing in your calendar. And that rhythm is only possible if it's protected. So the fix for no time for sales is not about a new tool or being, really quick with AI. It's about what's happening and what are you doing and what is comfortable and what needs to be done. So it should be something high on the priority list. The busyness will always be there. The question is whether you're letting it protect you from actually doing the things that move the needle. Okay, that's it for today. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Link is in the description. Send me a message and let me know it resonated for you. I'd love to hear it.